the whole run through of that where I was talking about how fancy I am, and then I started singing songs, and then I put Pink songs in Laura's head, and we had a whole moment backstage before I realized that I did not click the go live button. So this is what happens when you take some days off. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh gosh, that was hilarious.
But welcome to my Pink era. I'm Tiffany. Hey. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Go ahead.
Hey, Laura.
I'm Laura. Yeah, I'm here. Roy hits a squeaky toy.
That's got to be a first.
I know, because we like basically did all of our intros like backstage when I thought that we were live. So yay! Hey Jennifer, nice to see you. And Margaret, early, but not as early as Jennifer, but still great. Just Eva with a big wave. Regina! Hello, friends. I've got apple peanut butter snacks all ready to go. That sounds exciting. I haven't had an apple in forever. And now I want an apple. I mean, I have like the little small, what are they called? The little really tiny oranges?
Clementine.
Oh,
yeah, the clementine. Yeah, I have those. But I don't think that would taste right with peanut butter.
Oh, no.
It's okay. I can just eat one by itself. It'll be great. Yes, I did forget to hit the go live, which is, it's hilarious. That's what I do these days. That's what happens. Oh, there's a Gwenna who has a growing baby. She messaged me about it. It was great. Anna Morgan, hello. And now we have a hello from Eva. Awesome. And a Joanne, hello. And a Richard, hello. Across the pond. I thought of you, Richard, because I was writing something and my character is British, but they're in the United States. But they're referencing the fact that something was proper. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I hope I'm doing this right with the proper. And then I was trying to think trains, because the person hates flying, and that's what they're saying. They're like, back home you can take trains to get everywhere. And I was like, I hope that's right. I was like, Richard would know. He would be able to tell me.
Trains and the underground.
Oh, Des, you missed it.
I have issues and things happen. That's what happens.
Yeah. What's funny is that Laura was the only one who caught it. I didn't even. I seriously thought.
No, Tiff caught it first.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I looked up and I was like, why does it still say go live? Didn't it say something else? And so I kept trying to like look, and I was like, why does it say? And so then I'm like looking around my screen, and I was like, what's happening? Oh, did I not?
Even the baby
I don't think I did.
Has a fever again. I'm glad the fever broke, but I didn't know.
My child's fever broke with meds, but he had a night terror. Oh, asleep before bedtime or was hallucinating. Either way, it was terrifying for me too. Absolutely.
So
I hope he's okay. You guys have just gone through so much. I mean, that does not even surprise me. So, just my heart is just with you guys completely. I did mostly piano today. Nice. Yesterday was housekeeping day, and today is recovery from housekeeping day. I completely get that. So earlier this year, I decided that I was going to get back into learning piano, and I was going to do it by learning like all of my favorite pop songs. And then my wonderful co-writer told me how I can go online and I can watch videos of people playing songs, and I could follow like their hand movements, and it would tell me like the notes and all the different stuff. And I was like, that's amazing. And I think I did it for like 3 days, and then I forgot because I get busy. And like every time I walk past my piano, I try to remind myself that I'm supposed to be doing that. But then I also
keep on walking past the piano.
I need to get back. I need y'all to remind me to get back. because I really kind of want to do that. So yes. Hi, Cool Gamer. Yay! I'm spot on. We have trains everywhere. Yay! Awesome.
Maybe come up with like 2 days out of the week or something where you do that, so that it's not that those 2 days are like piano days. That get like an hour.
Possibly do that, but then I also may have traumatic flashbacks to when I took piano in elementary school, and that was not a fun experience.
Oh.
I had a series of strange. We had some teachers.
Oh.
Which my cousin, if she was watching, would get really offended because she'd be like, wait a minute, I was one of your teachers. I'm not talking about you, Tracy, okay? If you turn in. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about them other people. You know who I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. Like she watches my videos, please.
You might. You never know. You never know.
No, maybe her son. Not her though. Yeah, it's a new one. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
I hope he feels better.
You play piano too? I know. Regina is so talented. She does so much. She's like so cool. We all want to be Regina when we grow up. Oh no, I'm so sorry he's not feeling well. Yes. And Regina said hi to Richard. Richard said hi to Regina. It's a high fest. Des is laughing, probably at me. She does that a lot, guys. Oh, pianist. Yes, that's what we do. Give those feet.
Give those keys a finger. Oh, Jesus.
No.
Richard.
I'm subscribed to Pianos with Johnny and Piano. I love their methods. I did not enjoy classical lessons. I didn't either. I did not like that. Yeah. I wasn't great at it. I was so much better when I was like playing things like I remember learning how to play like Beauty and the Beast or like that song from like An American Tail, or I want to say there was a song from like I think it was Kiss the Girl, maybe, because I remember it was one from like The Little Mermaid. And so like I did so much better. And then there was like some Christian songs that I learned as well. I did so much better when I was learning those than when I was learning like Canon in D and Pace Nobum.
I remember that I learned Once Upon a Dream from Cinderella. Or no, Sleeping Beauty, whichever. And I learned some Star Wars. I learned some Lord of the Rings. I learned some Harry Potter.
I should probably be good with Star Wars. We have to look into that one as well.
Yeah. My mom taught me for years, though.
My mom tried to teach me too. My mom was an amazing pianist. Like she played for a majority of places in St. Louis. Like she was well known. I guess like there are people who still walk up to me and like know me from her. And like I was never that good. Like I was never gonna be that good. I just didn't have that kind of moment. But I do remember her trying to teach me, and then I think that was how my cousin ended up teaching me, because she was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna hurt you. She was like, let's find somebody else. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Hey, Hazelnut, otherwise known as Nicole. I'm the opposite. Give me all the classical tunes. I like classical. Like when I'm listening to it, it was just playing it. I was not great, but no, I could listen to a bunch of classical, love it. But yeah, not piano though.
I did piano and clarinet.
Me too.
Oh, I play clarinet too. That was the only instrument I probably could actually get.
All of us with our musical talent.
I wanted to play the flute though.
My mother played the flute.
I didn't have enough wind to play. It didn't work out.
See, I was clarinet, and then my sister was French horn. Then my other sister was oboe, and my brother was bassoon.
Wow! Oh, yeah, I had a whole band. I had a whole band.
Although I get, because
the Nettles band,
you had to learn a musical instrument. So all of us basically took piano. My aunt still cracks up at the fact that out of me and all my cousins, we probably can only play about 4 songs. She's like, I feel like we took y'all to 12 years of piano combined. Like, how is it you can only play 4 songs? Both my
screw the
cousin
noodles.
and I. Both my cousin and I play clarinet. But then what is it? She also played saxophone. I played a little bit of drums. One of my other cousins played the flute. My mom played the flute. Somebody else played guitar. I don't remember who played guitar. And then someone else played another like brass instrument, but I don't remember who. But yeah, we're all.
I think chopsticks might be the only thing I know how to play on the piano and I didn't learn to read it. I just watched the piano teacher, but I probably forgot by now.
Yeah. I love cocktail, jazz, and pop. Queen, James Taylor, Carole King, gospel, Willie Nelson, but not classical. Feel ya. Classical reminds me of Looney Tunes.
For real? Hold up.
Really? But that's all, folks. Yes, I did do the Looney Tunes sound. I don't know if it was great, but that's what happened. Ditto. Listen to classical, play other stuff. I learned to read music with piano keys, but never learned to play. I played trombone in middle school. Very nice. Eva was a tromboner. Y'all. That's awesome. I played piano for a few years. Need to get back into it though. Learning Mia and Sebastian's theme from La La Land. Very nice. Controversial opinion. Not the biggest La La Land fan. Just me. It was okay. I love musicals, but for some unknown reason, that one just didn't strike my fancy. That's cool, Joanne. Hey, Jocelyn. Hello. I'm about as musical as a jam sandwich, I'm afraid. Why a jam sandwich, though, Richard? Like, why does it have to be a jam sandwich?
Richard, you're such a treat.
Early childhood education degrees require a musical course in my state. Your state is close to my state. Does it require one in my state? I mean, well, no, the only reason that makes me question because my aunt was an early childhood teacher, so that's why I'm like, I don't remember her playing a musical instrument. But yeah, that's fair. And no, actually, your state was her state because she was a teacher in Illinois. But she didn't graduate in Illinois. She went to Tuskegee, so it might have been different there because her degree would be from there as opposed to Illinois. But now I'm questioning all kinds of things. When I was 19, I took that course, which had us write a song on piano. I learned to read music in that class. Very cool. I can translate it slowly, but I can't play it at all on any instrument. I can translate it again, kind of slowly, but I can sometimes play it on piano. I'm better though if I only have to use one hand sometimes than when I have to remember to use two. Let's see. Some states don't even require early education or childhood education degrees. Specifically, I don't think. Interesting. How long are you sprinting for? I don't have my computer on me, and the Word app doesn't work on my phone. Oh no. I don't know. As long as we sprint is what we're going to do. Probably like at least 2 sprints, maybe 3. We shall see. We don't know.
Do you have a notes app on your phone or a Google Docs app?
Or dictation? Can always just talk to the phone and tell it what it is.
Or good old fashioned text yourself.
That too. Or I'm gonna go real old fashioned, only because it's by me.
Pen and paper.
There you go.
There you go. We can get old school. You know, back when we were little whippersnappers.
Back when we were younger, back in our day.
I don't know. It was 2000 and I didn't finish the degree. Okay. Hey, Essie, how are you? Heating up leftover chicken, then curling it with the bug. Awesome. I think I'm going to make chicken tonight as well. I have this package of barbecue teriyaki chicken in my freezer. I think I'm going to rock that with some rice. So we shall see. Pen and paper overrated. Where's the chalk and chalkboard?
Man.
I can write a novel with my hand. That's all chalk and chalkboard makes me think of, is when you had to like write.
I was about to say, do you remember when if you did something wrong at school and the teacher would be like,
all I can think of.
I remember one teacher was like, you got to write this 500 times, and I'm like, where is that supposed to fit on your 500 times?
Like, no, like that's all I can think of. Imagine ruining everything with spread. I'd love to drop a book on a typewriter. I think that would be cool, actually. I remember having a typewriter when I was I remember having a typewriter and like typing stuff and then having to, I think that was my first actual typing class.
Okay, into the dumpster. Okay.
With the typewriter, so yay.
I'm sorry. I read ahead of Eva's comment. I was like, wait, you hurled it over the balcony and then just into the dumpster. Okay.
The last time I hurled over the balcony into the dumpster because I was sick of it.
I thought she just got sick of the typewriter and chucked it over the balcony.
Oh my God.
Wait, I hope it didn't hit anyone.
My life regrets are all small like that. Awesome. Like, oh shoot. I have a typewriter, but I can only write about 3 lines on it before I get frustrated. I mean, it does, it takes you a moment to yeah.
That when you have to go back to the beginning of the line, that's the part. That's what, when you get to the end of the line and
so remember I said I think my first typing class we were on typewriters. I remember there was this girl who'd walk around with whiteout and she would be going, one hit.
No.
And like sniffing the whiteout. And we were like, what is wrong with you?
I did used to sniff whiteout, but not to the point where I had to have people on it. No, not.
It was like, please stop. But yeah, that's what she would do. She'd just be walking around. Like, no, nobody wants to sniff the whiteout and walk away.
I didn't know. I didn't just sniff whiteout for fun, but it did have a good smell.
I have a problem with dictating to myself is that I'm out in public, so Notes app is. You know, in this day and age of Bluetooth, wireless type of headphones, move your hair over and just act like you're talking to somebody.
But she figured out a solution. The Notes app.
Oh, I mean, the Notes app works too. I'm just saying. I feel like you could get away with it because if I had a nickel for every time I talked to myself out in public and someone turned around and I just picked up my phone and acted like I was having a conversation, I'd have a lot of nickels.
They're going to make me look at everyone I hear out in public now having a conversation like, wait, are you a writer or are you actually?
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I will be in the middle of something. I'll be like, oh, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, I could write that. And then that would be great. And I look over and somebody's in the line looking at me and I'm like, that's what I said. Nice. You don't even know who I'm talking to. Or I sometimes be like, yeah. No, They don't need to know I'm talking to myself. So, you're welcome. My bonus tip of the day. Wow. The newer typewriters, old now too, didn't require moving things with your hands. The backspace was there and would erase too, but like I type faster now than any typewriter I had could handle. It's very true. It's very, very true. I sometimes type faster than my laptop is happy with. As soon as computers came out, I switched and never looked back. Gina was like, I was done. I had to use typewriters till the mid-'80s. Oh my God, was it really that long ago? We had typewriters.
It makes me so very old.
Again, we're whippersnappers. Hi, Joanne. Whiteout is known as Tipex here?
Typex? No, it's not Typex. Tipex.
Really? Very interesting to know. Richard with the extra little tidbits as well. Sliding by to say hi. Hey, Nick. Happy productivity. We're getting ready to jump into a sprint here soon because Laura's eating and it's making me hungry. I got a kid's typewriter when I was 7 or 8. The words didn't line up quite right. I was mega disappointed. Too bad I hadn't heard about whiteout yet.
You know what? Speaking of typewriters, you ever seen those old school mysteries that it's like they deduct that so and so is the one who did this because the typewriter is missing a letter, and that's the typewriter was typed on. I'm like, I love those. I'm like, oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had a moment.
See, I never read mysteries that had that. The ones I read were like, there's a murder happened, and the guy's been stabbed, but no murder weapon can be found, and it's the dead of winter. How was he murdered? An icicle to the temple. It melted.
Wow. Yeah, that would do it.
I didn't see that one, but I did see someone who was shot with an ice bullet.
Oh.
And it melted in the body.
Wait,
so it melted. It was like something was like a blood and ice bullet. And so it melted in the body and the blood recoagulated. Is that how you would say that? Or coagulated? I don't know how you would say that.
Coagulated.
Into the bloodstream.
Clumping.
Well, it just went into the bloodstream. So therefore they use the blood with the ice they use the ice to freeze the blood to make it strong enough to shoot, like as a bullet. And it went into the body and then it killed the person. Or did it kill the person or hurt the person? I don't remember. Whatever it did to the person, then melted and the blood went into the bloodstream. And so there was no bullet to match. So they couldn't figure out what type of bullet or what type of gun that was used.
Jennifer says that was on Bones.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Oh, I need to go watch that episode. I must didn't get to that season yet because I was watching it from the beginning. I hadn't watched the whole series yet. I must didn't get to that season yet because I don't remember. I would have remembered that. Oh,
Eva, I like that. I love yard sale season. And if the ribbon is still sold. Or it happens to come with a lot of something. There's a mall near us even that did have a typewriter. It was an older typewriter. I don't think it came with anything, but they did have one on sale. It was like a consignment type of store that they had in the mall, and I did think about getting it, but I was Christmas shopping, and so I was like, I can't give this to somebody for Christmas, and I need to actually, like focus in on other people because I'm Christmas shopping, and so therefore I didn't spend the money on the typewriter.
Richard has a good question. Would the ice bullet survive the explosion of firing?
It did. I mean, like in real life, I don't know. We're talking fiction. Who knows?
Well, yeah. Bones. I need to watch that episode.
It's a good episode because they end up. Well, I don't want to spoil it. I won't tell you, but they do end up figuring out who it is, and it does have something to do with the bullet. Is how they figure it out. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see the typewriter appeal. Truly distraction free and no editing. Well, I feel like there would be editing, Richard.
Well, no editing as you go.
Yeah.
You can't feel like go with a typewriter. But if you type the wrong thing, you would have to edit it right then.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really seen anyone. Well, I've never seen anyone edit as they go on a typewriter. I mean, there could be someone that has. I just haven't seen it.
Right, what you're comfortable with, Joanne. Whatever level you're comfortable with, for sure.
You haven't read the next 2 pages yet, have you, JC?
I have not because I didn't see the text message until this morning, and then I escaped. And I literally just got back like 5 minutes before I got on backstage.
I love it. I've taken us all off track because everybody's like, wait, ice freezing? What?
Yeah, we switched topics so fast.
We do change topics. with the ice bullet survive? I don't know. Like I said, creative licensing. I have no idea.
I mean, it's fiction, so in fiction you can do anything you want.
Our citywide one is the last weekend in April. I think bring your over here to make my neighbors pay for it. Y'all have a citywide yard sale? We don't have a citywide yard sale.
That's pretty awesome.
Right?
I barely can get our neighborhood to do a neighborhood yard sale, and they get really offended if you put anything in the front of your yard. Like, I remember during COVID and everybody was doing like the congratulation like things in people's yards when folks graduated with the year and all the other stuff. They were going through giving people citations for putting that up in their yard for their kids' graduations.
Oh, that's evil.
Like, that's how serious this neighborhood takes anything in your yard.
You have an HOA?
Yeah, that was who was giving the citation.
They're no fun.
Like, they're serious about it. It's stupid. I tell my father all the time, I'm like, I don't understand how y'all pay this much for your own property and people have this much say over it. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
None.
So, yes. Hi, Roy.
Jennifer says hi.
This is fiction. It doesn't matter. Exactly. I feel like I'd survive firing, but wouldn't really.
It would.
It would survive firing, but wouldn't really like survive impact into a human. But Mythbusters doesn't do stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think they fire things into people. I mean, maybe.
So there's an episode of a TV show in season 1 where, it's Peaky Blinders, where somebody has too much PTSD and keeps acting out like they're still in the war in France, and so the mafia is like, okay, I guess we got to take him out. He's too far gone. And so they take him to the dock to take him out, and they shoot him, and there's a blood splatter, and he falls into the boat and goes off, and you're like, oh no! It was sheep's brain for a bullet that hit the back of his head and exploded. So it wasn't actually him, it was the bullet exploding into guts. And then I was like, oh, he's alive! Yay!
Oh my god.
So it was intense. It was so good.
This part, Richard, right here. Yes. Agreed. Uh-huh. Oh, they fired real bullets into gelatin.
Oh, gelatin dummies.
Okay. We can't have chain link fences. We are limited in yard sales. We can't park on our grass. Blah 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 blah. I mean, we can't have fences either. So I feel that. Yeah, we can't have yard sales. And I would hope that they would tell people they can't park on the grass, but our neighbor has parties and folks park on our grass all the live long day. So I don't know where the HOA is with them.
Maybe they are the HOA.
I was about to say,
you know, because
they got it in with the HOA.
My father was about to be the HOA on them because he came home and was hot. He was like, "How dare you, America?" Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Well, yeah, God bless us for sure. Imagine pulling an ice bullet into a gun, run some risk for the shooter too. Maybe. Also, FBI guy and CIA people that are listening, we're talking fiction, not we're planning real life.
We have to make
just
that
so
clear.
it's clear. Hey, Avery. Oh, new here. Well, congrats. We are actually getting ready to jump into our first sprint. So you were like right on time. So awesome sauce. Hey, Deidre. You walked into us deciding how to kill people with ice bullets.
Yeah.
Or blood ice
icicles, ice shards.
Maybe even icicles.
The temple.
And animal brains. We do weird stuff here. That's what happened.
And icicle.
We can't even have wooden fences. So yeah. It's annoying. I don't even want a fence. I just hate how our city keeps the poor poor. When I bought my house, I made sure there was no HOA involved, but there are tons in the newer neighborhoods all around me. You know, it's like for real. My father actually has lately started going to all of the HOA meetings, so I don't know if he's voting or what exactly he's doing.
But at least he knows who doing what.
Yeah. Thank you. Absolutely. And follow all of us because we all stream at different times. Like if I'm not here, Miss Laura down here, she's streaming on Thursdays, and Miss JC over here streams on Wednesdays. And we have another friend, Des, who's in the chat. I think she streams on Mondays. I believe Nia, who might be here later, she streams on Tuesdays. So we will get you where you need to go if you need streams. We're some wild folks here.
We're always a good time.
Ice weapons. Ice bullets. Not icicle. We're wild. We do all kinds of things. If my neighbors get an HOA, it is because of me. Yes, there's Desiree, the Coffee Life. She streams on Mondays. So we will get you to where you need to go. Even if you don't like YouTube and you're only here for a split second and you're more of a Twitch person, we got you there on Twitch. So yeah, just let us know what you need. All right.
Moon timer is now uploading.
Also, Avery, what do you write?
Yes, let us know that too. That would be awesome. How long is the moon timer, Laura?
45 minutes.
Okay, we will use yours.
Well, it's just now starting to upload.
Oh, it's not up?
Maybe next spring.
No.
Maybe next.
Yeah, next spring.
All right.
Des.
All right, guys, we are going to, you know what? I had a moment earlier today when I realized that not to rush time because it's doing its darndest on its own. But I realized that, in like 5 seconds, it'll be spring.
Oh my God.
I'm going to use a spring timer is what I'm going to do.
No, but really, when is the first day of spring?
It's in March.
March something, right?
Yeah. Wow. I know. It's ridiculous.
Good night, Richard.
Oh, good night, Richard.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We will try to carry on the chaos without you.
I told you I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. I was here. I told you I didn't mean to. I was lighting my I was lighting my winter candle, my sweater weather candle, and I was like, oh, it should last because I think next month is when I pull out my spring ones, and I was like, and that's what happened. So yeah. Ooh, what happened? Oh, right now I'm working on a small town romance freebie, but I love me some romantic suspense. I'm excited. We do some small town romance around here and some romantic suspense.
Yeah, Tiffany and Nia did a podcast.
Yes. And
Devin we did start a small town podcast.
And Surprise! Des also writes romantic suspense too.
I full on forgot we did.
Did you forget it was your podcast?
Dude, I forget a lot of stuff. The new moon is tomorrow. It's a nice time to set intentions, sweep your space, and plan for the moon cycle ahead. Thank you, Eva, for letting us know that. We had some good nights for Richard. The year just started. I know it was not my fault. I was lighting a candle.
Eva always has fun facts. Tomorrow, I did not know that.
Ooh, yay! It's a subscribe. Maybe that was why my thing went bright. Nope, that wasn't it.
Is that what my? I think I got a notification. Nope, I did not. Okay.
I know. I was like, no, that wasn't it. I got a quick notification and an email. So. YouTube will probably find me at like, I don't know, 3-4 o'clock in the morning because that's what it does.
I believe Des will love this new timer. It's very pretty.
Are we doing werewolf romance?
I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait.
Do love a good werewolf romance. Okay, guys, I have done enough weird voices. I've procrastinated long enough. I'm hungry. Laura has eaten, so therefore I need to go get food.
Should I eat again?
No, but wait a minute. Y'all,
I'm gonna go get coffee.
I messed up. Hold on, give me a second. I did weird things. Okay.
What happened?
There I go. Okay. I did weird things on my screen, and so I couldn't see what I needed to see in order to like actually work while we do all this stuff.
Gotcha.
I figured it was better to change it while we were waiting than to be in the middle of the sprint and y'all like, what's happening? So, guys, in 3, in 2, in 1. I don't know why I felt the need to do 3D there, but guys, do that dang thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I don't know why. Oh.
I was lost and I couldn't find my way back. It was a sea of craziness and confusion.
Follow the sound of my voice.
I was like, no, I'm hitting buttons, but I'm not going where I need to go.
Oh,
There was a moment. I'm good. How are you?
I got coffee and did none of the other stuff I was supposed to do. But I got coffee.
I wrote some more and took Roy outside.
Awesome stuff. I made dinner. Found out my father wasn't eating dinner.
Oh.
No, he's so contrary some days. Like when I made the spaghetti, he didn't want the spaghetti. Today I'm making something else, and he's like, I think I made the spaghetti.
Morgan, you finished reading Delicious Monsters? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I got this. I caught. Yeah, that caught.
I did that, and then I wrote a blurb that I don't like, but it's gonna work because it's not a huge blurb.
Oh. Did your dad already eat dinner, or did he just not hungry?
No, he's gonna eat the spaghetti that I made 2 days ago that he didn't eat when I made the spaghetti.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he's weird. It's okay because then I got to make my teriyaki chicken the way I wanted to with my broccoli and all my veggies sauteed in it because he won't eat it if you put broccoli in it. And so I was like,
We scared Avery, or you scared Avery.
I scared everybody. I saw this because Hazelnut's like, did that shriek? And Avery's like, forgot I was hearing the alarm and the scream, scared.
Yeah, I was like, are you okay?
Yay, Morgan.
I cheated. I took the ornaments off my Christmas tree. I mean,
wait, I'm sorry.
Is that cheating?
Okay.
What are you cheating?
I have no space to talk about somebody's Christmas tree. So I like that part I'm gonna leave alone.
All year round.
You know. LOL, I got caught up in a show. Very productive. I'm sure it was. I have alerts going off everywhere. My computer's coming up with alerts telling me to restart. My phone's going off with alerts telling me Instagram wants me. It's too many. Okay, I'm back. Jocelyn laughed. I wrote 1,023 words of a single scene. I love a good scene.
It is now forever referred to as scene. Yeah. I like
gotta do what you gotta do. Best way to add words to a story. I remember somebody told me that. I think it was either my first nano or my second nano. I think it was my second nano. Somebody was like, if you need to up your word count for the day, just write a scene. They were like, that's a good 1,000+ words right there. I was like, really? And I tried. I was like, oh, it is. Leftovers are the best. They really are. But when I want to get him to eat leftovers, he won't eat the leftovers.
Leftovers are good until you hit a certain day.
Look, it is what it is.
2 days. 2 days is my max.
Really? I give it 5.
My body has a physical reaction to after 2 days, and it's not a good reaction. It just all comes out. So
no. Yeah, I normally can do 5, but I have that with like my father is like the person, actually half my family, they will all tell you, you know how like milk has an expiration date on it, and they're like, you can still use it after the expiration date, and I'm like, no, you can still use it after the expiration date.
Are they talking about the sell by date or the expiration date? Because there's 2 different dates. Sell by date and expiration date are different.
I don't know which date they're talking about. The date that they stamp on the front of the carton.
That's the sell by date.
Yeah, see, y'all can do it after that.
That's not the expiration date.
Look at here. This one right here, not so much. Sounds like I need to send another FedEx guy for dinner, Tiffy. I mean, if you want. There's not a lot left, though. Do you live in a town called Christmas too, Jocelyn Carter? We love a town called Christmas. We may have plans for a town called Christmas around these parts. I got 632 new words this time. Awesome. It's cheating because I should be writing. Got it. Okay. Absolutely killing it. Well, you're quite welcome. Leftovers haters are straight out of luck with me. No,
I'm not a hater of leftovers. A lot of haters of leftovers. My body just does not agree with leftovers.
You see, here's the thing. Okay,
I just prefer not to throw up all of my food, which is what my body does past a certain day, and I'd rather avoid all that.
Here's my thing, though. Like, I don't care if you don't eat leftovers. Like, that's fine. But then tell me, because I grew up in a family that taught you how to cook for like Christmas. So therefore, like everything, like it wasn't until I went off to college that I had to learn how to scale down. So right. It's like, then tell me you don't eat leftovers because I won't cook as much. I won't make the whole pound of hamburger to make a spaghetti sauce. If like you're not going to eat the leftovers if we have leftover spaghetti. Like that's all I'm saying is because then I know what to do and I'm not wasting my food. Or I cook the whole pound of hamburger and I use part of it for spaghetti and I use part of it for chili. Just let me know what I need to do.
Right.
Because more so,
and then you won't waste.
I hate cleaning out the refrigerator. Like that's my issue because I'm not good with the dishes as it is, and then now I got to clean out icky food and I'm mad. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna run. Happy productivity, friends. Bye, Deidre. Good night. Yes, that's the sell by date. So okay. Either way, whatever date it is on there, my body knows it because it's
they do the same thing. Not. I don't know if you knew this, but they do the same thing with the meat too. The date on the meat is sell by, not when it goes bad. So
because a lot of times the date on the meat is like the next day after you bought it.
Oh no!
Really?
See, when I buy meat, and this is why I buy meat in person and not delivery. When I buy meat,
I'm talking about when I buy meat in person.
When I buy meat, the date I select one.
Sometimes it's 2 days.
I select one that has a date that's like 4 or 5 days out. So I make sure.
No, my grocery store don't roll like that.
Well, I think it's a good thing that they have it dates.
Well, okay, I will put it this way. Here's what happens. Sometimes if you go, especially during the holidays, it may be like a 3-day type of conversation with the date that's on there. But you always know when there's only like maybe 1 day left because now it has this big sticker on it that says reduced price.
Yeah, the yellow sticker.
Yeah.
And they're orange up there.
Oh, okay.
And I only buy those if I'm fixing it that night.
Yeah. So, hello, loves. Hello, Rachel. What's this about? Sell by dates? We're all past ours. No.
I know it hurts.
I'm supposed to tell anyone.
I'm lying. We are fresh as days.
Forever single.
I'm living in blissful ignorance.
Oh, I get down with some leftovers.
Is that a new romance prompt?
Leftovers, which drives me insane. See, you feel me, Barrett. Leftovers are my grocery dollars in the fridge. Exactly. Actually, leftovers are my day I don't have to do dishes. Can you hear me?
I can do the next day. The next day, fix it and have it the next day, and then I don't have to fix anything the next day. And then after that, I have to fix something for the next 2 days.
I'm making a whole new dish. Sometimes, hey, I've done that too. Because who did I watch? I was watching somebody. Have y'all ever done the mashed potatoes that you then turn into cream of potato soup?
No, don't like those.
You like cream of potato soup?
Not from day old, no.
Really?
I think it might be a mental for you, JC.
Yeah, because I was like, this woman did it, and I tried it, and I was like, what?
Oh, well, that one doesn't make me sick. I just don't like it.
Yep. Oh, hi, I'm Aaron. Repurposing is the way to go. Hiya, Rachel. Hey, most of my life is 4 days of leftovers. See, I learned the closer the date, the cheaper the price. LOL. So I see a lot of next day stuff too. The sell by is more of we can guarantee it's fresh up to this date. After that, we can't guarantee it. Exactly. Same. Popping in to hit the like button before we turn to my stream. Thank you, Heather. Very lovely of you. That's part redishes. Some stores here in Nevada have use by dates. The meat has use or freeze by dates. We do have a freeze by date on ours as well. Like we do have a freeze by date. So yeah. Why didn't you come up? There it is. Oh, Barrett, you're getting the receipts I'm sending via
recipes.
That makes way more sense than receipts. I was like, we got receipts? Who done messed up now? What receipts we getting? What's happening?
What tea we spilling?
Right? I was supposed to say, Rachel, who you got receipts for? Hold on.
I was like, who done messed up? What we got to do?
I'm always missing stuff. I'm like, what I miss?
Some of y'all ain't never been hungry enough. Just
No, that's not true. I just believe in fixing enough for a certain amount of days and none past that. If you just fix enough for 2 days and not 4, then you won't have 4 days worth of leftovers.
Barry says he's checking now because he hasn't opened that Instagram in like a while. And I like Hazelnut. She's like, what's the tea, girl? Spill it.
Because I thought Esther was the only. But I thought Esther was the only one that kept receipts.
There used to be this dude I would watch sometimes. He did like video, like music video reactions and like TV show reactions and stuff like that. And I swear to you, he had the biggest cup I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And he would start his reactions where he would have the cup turned up to his face like he was drinking it, and you would just hear this. And that's how he would start his reaction.
Nice.
And we almost needed it in that moment. Like, what's the tea?
I do have a rumor I've heard.
Rachel.
There's a rumor that somebody named Tiffany might write romance.
I heard that rumor too, Laura.
Don't we put my business out there like that?
I heard that it's not just sexy romance or small town romance. There's some paranormal romance that she writes too. I heard that.
What? Like werewolf romance?
There's some of that in there too, and vampires, and she might write about kidnapping people sometimes.
I don't know what
that's Tiffany, man. Gotta watch out for her. I hear she has a basement.
I hear she might be keeping somebody in there.
Yeah, but only my father. He down there right now. It is amazing.
Oh God!
I'm gonna be real with y'all. It is amazing y'all can't hear him because he is doing his little bicycle riding stuff, and he's watching his virtual reality or virtual ride thing, and that music is so freaking loud. Like how y'all don't hear it is beyond me.
Well, now I'm gonna be listening for it now that you said something.
Go ahead, because I'm over here like, can you turn it up just a touch? Like seriously? But yeah, no, he down there in that whole thing.
That's his version of Peloton.
Mm-hmm.
I love
And
it.
when I tell you, Rachel, I always keep receipts because I got apps that give me points for free gift cards. I can't.
I love Rachel. Rachel's so funny.
But he's not trapped in the basement. I let him up to eat, sleep. And y'all haven't seen my basement, okay?
Like, y'all always say stuff like that when I'm drinking something.
Like, if we're gonna be real, my basement could be its own apartment. It's got a full-size bathroom. It's got the washer dryer. It's got a bar. It's got 3 couches. It's got 3 tables. It's got an office. Like, my basement is the same size, like square feet. It is the same square feet as our first floor that has 3 bedrooms. Like, that's how huge my basement is.
You forgot to mention the oubliette.
So, I'm moving to Missouri when?
When I tell you my basement is huge. I used to joke with my father. I was like, I think when he brought in like the 3rd dining room table from somebody's house who had passed away, I was like, at one point we're gonna have to open up like a speakeasy or something to make all these tables make sense. Because it's a lot. So no, my basement is huge. So trapping somebody down there, I could trap like a whole country of people down there if it was a small country.
Oh God.
Sealand.
You don't need to say help. He fine. He love a basement. Never met a basement that man didn't like. Remember, if you like my humor, try reading my bags, like eyebrows. Tiffany, I feed my pet. I call him Dad. No. Well, no, I was thinking, because my aunt used to make fun of me because I do have this thing whenever she has problems. I do kind of walk by her and I go, poor auntie. And so when you were like, I feed my pet, I go, I was almost like,
Daddy.
No, I think my aunt would be like, no, she calls her auntie. So yeah, that would okay. Maybe I should move to your basement. I mean, I'm telling you, like my cousin used to. Well, she was in between. Like, my whole family's still offended by this. When my uncle passed away, they were renting this house, and my uncle had been sick for a while, and the guy like he kind of wasn't all that great. Like while my uncle was sick. And then once he passed away, I feel like it was like a day and a half, maybe not even 2 days later. He told her, oh, well, I mean, I'm going to give you time for you guys to move, but I'm thinking I want to take the house back and I want to do renovations. And I like, if you guys can get out of here, or if you guys can be out of here, maybe like in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, is that enough time for you? Maybe 4?
Oh, that's so insensitive.
Right. Like my whole family was hot. But the place that my cousin had been living before my uncle got sick, they were like, you can come back. And so she was supposed to move back there. And something happened where they didn't get their occupancy license in time. And so she ended up having to move in with us for like about a month or more. And her daughter lived in our basement. And like lived in our basement with my father using his office. And never had an issue of like running into each other.
Wow.
Like that's how big my basement is. Like this is why we host the Christmas parties, is because my basement is so huge.
Nicole said time for a road trip to Tiffy's. I'm with Nicole.
I mean, my house is kind of big. I don't know. It's filled to the brim because both my father and I are pack rats, but it's kind of big. Dad, is that you? I know it's him. He's down there.
I know where he is.
Yeah.
I check him.
You can hear the bell.
Look, I check to see if he's breathing every once in a while.
He will be so happy. These are all the places that Rachel gets the free gift cards. I love this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Let me screenshot. Wait, hold on. Oh, you can keep going. I'm just going to take a picture of the comment. all
Yeah,
discounts.
I know. We were so offended that we were like, you can't even wait to the funeral to tell her that you need her to move, like legitimately. And then of course her brother was like, you can move back to Texas with me, and she was like, my job is here, dude.
Right.
And she works for a school. He's like, we got schools down in Texas.
Hold on, you got a bed set from Amazon for nothing?
With the gift cards.
Hey,
shut the front door. Oh, I need to be using. I took a picture. I know
it might be occupancy licenses. It could be a city thing. It could depend on where it is that you live, or it could just be a Missouri thing. I don't know. But yeah, they had to get like a permit. I think it is. Maybe it's not a license. Maybe it's a permit. I don't know. It's something you have to have. But yeah.
Y'all, on the sprint, my daughter might kill me. But I asked her, I said, do you read flash fiction? And I meant, and I really thought that I said fan fiction. And she's like, no. And I was like, you don't? And she's like, do you mean fan fiction? It's like, yeah, that's what I thought I said. I really thought I said that. Yeah, that thing. She said, yeah. I was like, okay. It's okay. Everything's fine.
I read both.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Hold on.
That almost reminds me of when my father was working, because both my father and I do photos, and I feel like Laura will get this the most. One of his friends was like learning how to take different pictures and different stuff and maybe do some video and everything. And so they were on a break. And the guy sits down next to my father and asked him a question. My father comes home. He's like, do you know what that dude had the nerve to ask me at break? And I was like, what? And he's like, he sits down and he goes, Larry, can I ask you a question? And I said, sure. He goes, do you shoot in the raw? And my father goes, I told him, I don't know you well enough for you to be asking me those questions. And I was like, raw is a setting on the camera, Dad. I'm like, it's a file size. I was like, it's W8 or it's RAW. I was like, like raw food. And he's like,
where your dad's mind was.
Oh. I was like, okay. You might want to go back and tell him you're good. And then also tell him, no, you don't shoot in the raw, but your daughter does. And he's like, I can't. I don't even know what's happening.
Don't have nothing to do with what we were talking about. But look, there's a fox that was crossing. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if you can do. There's a fox crossing Suitland Parkway. And the title of the post is just a fox casually crossing Suitland Parkway. I'm like, wow. I didn't even realize we had foxes in this area. Okay.
Oh, I like Eva. I got Hardee's. 0 words, but many fries. And Hazelnut said, I have misplay. I play games for points so I can get digital gift cards. And they have Candy Crush on the app.
Wait, what? Because I'm on like level 8,000 or something of Candy Crush. You mean I could have been having? Yeah, don't judge me. Just gave me.
I've never played Candy Crush.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Annoyed.
It had Bejeweled 2 on our desktop.
It's my wind down game, like how I wind down at the end of. Give me, my levels of Candy. I worked hard for them to be on level 8,000 or something.
Rachel said this. They have heard of misplay, but haven't. I've never taken the time to look at it close enough, but I don't often play games on my phone anymore. Well, there you go.
Rachel, I might need to message you about some of these discounts. I'm not on Instagram, so where else are you?
Now everybody wants to know the app. It's apparently missed play, is what it is.
I mean,
MISTPLAY.
For my future new place that I will eventually get, because I have faith in putting it out there and manifesting, I might need a free bed set. So, that would come in handy. I'm not on Discord either.
Oh, grocery shopping. Love a good grocery shopping. Need to do that tomorrow. Although I do
only
tend
done
to
one.
get mad at the price of food. Yes, we're getting ready to do another sprint now, Joanne. And I forgot to go look. Wait a minute. Before I go look, Laura, is the moon timer there? Okay.
Oh, it's there? Oh, I do have a notification.
I'm going.
It is you, Laura.
Okay.
Rachel,
I'm pretty sure I didn't look up the Grammys, but when I went to go put in Laura's name,
Rachel,
all I had was
Twitter or Facebook. Rachel, email.
Is it the one that says Galaxy Moon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting it.
It's pretty.
I'm getting it. I got it.
Never been on Twitter. Okay.
Oh, I was like, didn't you finish, Morgan? But then she said, I'm going to keep reading on to Heartstopper. So I was like, oh, okay. Because I was like, didn't you just say you finished reading? All right, let's see. Is this the right one? I don't think this is right. No, that is right. Okay, yay. All right, guys. We are going to do another 45, and then we'll see how we feel after that.
45.
I mean, it's 2 minutes, 2 seconds. It's 2. With Laura's new pretty timer.
It's so pretty, Laura.
Okay, y'all don't understand why I'm doing this, but it's because it's on my screen over here. So I'm like going.
Oh, I knew that. Oh my goodness.
I know, but I was telling everybody else so they knew. I wasn't just randomly waving my hands.
I'm still on the slow struggle bus today. So,
all right, guys. Enter, in 1. Even said I thought you were harp. Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
In 3, in 2, in 1.
Right, Nicole. She said those are 2 seconds without words being worded. Okay. I'm gonna go somewhere. Just don't know where.
Crap, I skipped the 50-second. I have to remake it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, damn, you sure did. I just saw it.
Dang it. So I have to either type every second by hand.
Oh, snap. Oh, well.
There's your extra minute you were looking for, JC.
Laura did it. I didn't do it. You're so silly.
I forgot it wasn't my timer. So I was expecting like either the little jingles or like the music notes. I was not expecting the
It's an owl.
Oh my gosh, that cracked me up. Okay, we are gonna do another 30 minutes, Brent, because I foolishly decided to do something 17 minutes before our time was up.
Nice.
So maybe 18 minutes. Either way, it was very close, and I'm not done. So,
okay, slight emergency. What now? What happened?
We're doing another sprint.
yeah,
Yes.
we're doing
Okay.
30 minutes because
Awesome.
I foolishly decided to do something about
Oh,
17
the
minutes.
comment.
Yeah, that was me. Because I'm a goofball. So,
Why not go for 45? Why not go for 45? I'm just saying, you know.
No, we're not doing 45. I don't think
you
I
know
need
I had to try. You know I had to try. You know I had to try.
I'm not even positive I need another 30 minutes to finish it, but I might.
So if we see the timer start to come down during the sprint.
No, I think I'm good. But afterwards, I may have questions for Laura. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got stuff happening. So we're gonna jump into another sprint, guys, and then we're gonna come back and we'll go through the stuff in the comments and say hello to everybody. I saw Anna came in. Hey, Anna. And so yeah,
it wasn't like a life and death emergency, Avery. It's just a
okay, cool.
Child needed something from me emergency.
And yay for the pages, Morgan. Okay, we're going to do the dang thing in 3, 2, 1. Go!
Oh, that sounded like a horse neighing, but okay.
I know. I don't know what happened.
Does that have to do with the idea? Interesting. Okay.
No.
Okay. Because I know you
have
a
barn called Christmas.
Because I know you have a horse series in the work. I don't know. I think you have one. Anyway, bye.
I do have a horse series idea. Well, a cowboy series. But no. And I'm ruining my time. Let's go. Okay.
Start it over. Oh, I did not hear that before. I did not hear that before.
It was the only free owl sound I could find.
I like it. It's cute though. I'm used to your thunder or so that's what I was kind of expecting. And I was like, oh, ooh, okay, that's new. Yay.
Yeah.
Did you
I
get your
think
idea?
Avery might have left, but she was saying hi. So just wanted to throw that one out there. And I'm pretty sure we might have maybe missed a couple of other people in there. But how'd you guys do?
I played some Subway Surfers on my device, and I ate some dinner. Some dinner, not all of it. But I got back just in time to hear the owl sound.
I wrote more of chapter 7. I broke 11K, and now I'm stuck. This guy is a tough cookie.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, it's tough, all right.
Mm-hmm. This might be a story.
I finished I'm like, what is happening over here? I finished the thing that I randomly thought to do, which I'm very excited about. Yay. But can't say anything about it. So
Understandable. Understandable.
Yep, I am going to go through. Let's see. There's a whole Instagram and everything talking about the timer with leaving it in there for the Easter egg. This was like before the last sprint thing. And no one will know. None of us were paying attention until you said something, Laura. So
I would have never noticed.
Mia came in and
I noticed.
She's still around, maybe not. Doing a right boiling a couple of cockerels now that I'm done plucking feathers. Okay. The rule on the farm, if you're mean, you're dinner. Oh my gosh. I would be cooked every other Sunday.
You are not mean, but okay.
There's days. Rachel. Oh crap.
What happened?
Okay, if I disappear, I'll come back. Just so you know. I might have just clicked the thing that restarts my computer because I have this game that pops up every 5 seconds and tells me I need to restart my computer. And I clicked something, but I thought I was clicking Rachel's comment, so I don't know. We shall see, because now I just got the little hourglass thing that keeps coming up. So I don't know if that means it's gonna restart or it's not gonna restart, but we're just gonna keep rolling and pretend like it's not gonna restart. And like I said,
rolling.
I'll be back.
Rolling.
Although Joanne was like, that sounds like a terrible rule, which I agree. I literally just got the courage to create them all of them this week. I haven't actually posted anything on socials yet. I think I have like 1 follower, but I have no clue what to post. Laura was saying hi to Anna, who came in.
I miss Anna.
Yeah, because I remember I was like, Anna came in. So I used to post snippets of my work in progress and mood boards. I made of them on my page. If that helps, what's your username? If you want to share, mine's the same on Instagram. And then there was me saying that we were going to stay a little bit longer. And then Morgan saying she read 178 pages. It's a graphic novel, so not as many words. There was a "you guys are crazy," which is very, very true. Laura said she wrote 11K words in the story, and then where's Dolores when I need her? I have some questions. I hope I gave that the right angst that you needed for it, Laura.
Excellent.
Yay, congratulations for Laura. And then this was Avery saying they were going to bed and saying good night and nice to meet you. And then there were howls and then 416 words, then folded laundry, which is awesome. Finished reading Heartstopper Volume 3. I had someone crack it up yesterday. Volume 5. That's it. I had someone crack it up yesterday because I was telling them, I was like, I so don't want to work today, but the stuff that I want to do almost breaks my heart. And they were like, what? I was like, well, like when you think I don't want to work today, and it's like I want to lay in bed and watch like a movie, or I want to read a book or something. I was like, no, I'm like, I want to clean out my office and I want to do laundry. And I was like, how do you know when you've gotten to be a full-grown adult when you're excited about laundry?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been excited about
I don't appreciate that.
I have been excited about organizing and cleaning before, but not laundry.
I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. But I was like, I woke up yesterday and I was just like, I just don't feel like working. I want to do laundry. And that's how my head works because I'm weird. So there you go. JC, Morgan, I have not reached adulthood.
Nope.
None of that sounds fun.
I'm with you more.
You've reached peak procrastination.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that was exactly Absolutely, Jocelyn, and you have a wonderful night as well. Hey. I thought they said water broke.
Wow.
After my washer broke, I was excited to do laundry the moment it was fixed, which makes way more sense. That's also
gotta fix that broken water.
Like your water broke, huh? Your water broke.
Absolutely ridiculous. Like reading, and yeah, we're gonna go, guys. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to say their outros. I didn't do intros, JC, so put the book down and let's roll.
We did do intros.
We did like half an intro. It was like, hey, I'm gonna give you
the other half outro.
I'm like, Rachel, Tiff, I have questions. What were you writing? It was not water breaking, if that helped. Or washer breaking. I mean, I guess they could. No, it wasn't washer breaking. Laura, take it away.
Me? Oh, you just gonna skip? Okay. I can be skipped.
Okay.
No.
I'm Laura.
You.
I have a book.
Mm-hmm.
It's horror. It's called Tiny Shivers. There's artwork in here and some spooky stuff, and it's fun. If in a different definition of the word fun. Yeah, I am flying back to California on Saturday, so I will be probably just mostly in chat if I can make it for the foreseeable future, but we shall see. JC.
Wait a minute, does that mean you're not streaming next Thursday?
That makes me sad. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
We're going to have to tell your parents you need to carve out stream time. You need to stream. Me. I'm JC. I make videos. I hear they're great. Some people tell me. I have books and I stream on Wednesdays, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week has been a mess, but we're going to try to get back together next week. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm delirious. Okay, Tiff. I'm tired. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know my stream, guys. I stream every other Thursday for PJs and Scribbles just like this. So thanks for joining us. Come back again, y'all. Or y'all come back again. No, you.
I'm about to say that too.
I have books. I have books under TL Russ just TL Russ, not TL Russ Lifestyle, just TL Russ. It's just me. Including I had new release on Tuesday. So if you haven't picked up Blame Game, go pick it up. Give a review, give a shout out, give a whoop whoop.
It's good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay.
I also have books under Des Lorre. We have a ton. Go check them out. They're great. Or as JC said, people tell me they're great. I think they're pretty cool. And I don't have a cool outro video because I only made a cool intro video because I forgot that there might want to be an outro as well. So we're
and I'll be Laura. We cannot all
gonna
be Laura.
say good night, guys. Good night.
Wax on. Wax off.